Marketing, one of the key areas that I feel as though businesses probably struggle with the most. I don't know whether it might be because of people look at that costs money to market, and if we get it wrong, that's money lost. But marketing is something that you should do, and you should really do it in abundance, because it's the lifeline. It's the lifeline of the business. And if you don't market, you're invisible, says a very smart lady, Gemma Sharples. If you don't market, you're invisible. I remember, and apologies, this might hit home, and I always use this one. So it's I remember going to a mastermind meet, and it was a marketing mastermind, and a guy had just opened a shop, and basically he spent a fortune on the shop, and literally opened the front door, and like I say, he just said, "Where is everyone?" You know, and it was all well and good. The place looked awesome, but people didn't know it was there. Now, how many times, put your hands up if you've been, this happens to me all the time, to clarify, if there's people who come into your business now and say, "Hey, I didn't know you were here." I'm like, how long have you lived there? "Oh, 15 years. How long's the business here? 50 years. The business has been here longer than you've been here. How do you know it wasn't here?" "Oh, I just didn't know." I mean, literally, I kid you not, we had an indoor play centre in Manchester, and literally where it is, there was a lady from a street when we first bought it. She came in the first week that we took over. Clearly, there was a massive marketing campaign. She says, "Hey, it's great that we've now got one of these here." Honestly, and I didn't have the guts or the kahanas to tell her it's always been here. But honestly, you know, it's just the way it goes. So if you don't market, you're currently invisible, and I don't want you to see marketing as a cost. Again, I need to get you thinking into ROI. It's really, really important. Don't see everything that we do as a cost. We're going to do an exercise, really important. And this, for me, as soon as I got the gist of this really changed my marketing strategies from an early on. And we really succeed via getting this into play. And I want you to think into this. You might have done it loosely, and you might be doing it subconsciously, but it's really important. Will alluded to it. So we're going to go through your client, your ideal avatar. Some of these online people are saying your ideal avatar. So who's your ideal client? As Will alluded to, it's the same with us in the indoor plays. We target, when we're doing our paid social medias, mothers, because basically dads cost their ROI. Not paying £250 for a kid's party, bollocks. So if we target the mother, they're gonna do everything for their kid. That is for sure. You can actually target on social media. This is how in-depth Facebook marketing is, and we're gonna literally we're gonna talk into this marital status. So as an example, it is no coincidence that the moment that you clicked, you got engaged on Facebook, all of this stuff regarding wedding starts popping in your newsfeed. What you guys go is, "Facebook's listening to me." It is. Very quietly, it is listening to everything that you do. But from a completely and utterly scientific point of view, it's not, you know, there might be a conspiracy to say Facebook and your phones actually are listening to you. That's a story for another day. However, you know, as soon as you clicked engaged, you've got suddenly wedding rings, wedding venues, bloody honeymoon spots, bloody tour guides, bloody classic cars, 1950s, you know, banners, balloons. That's because it's targeting you, you know. So, but again, you might be targeting a marital status. You know, it might be a certain type of family. You know, if you've got daycare businesses, we're in that business as well, and we understand that. Like I said, you day nursery lot, you cost a fortune. But you know, there is type of people there that would, you know, we're looking for affluent if they wanted a full 5 days care, if you know what I mean. We had Tony, and he was on the mentorship. He's got a car garage, and I know it sounds daft, but as an example, I said, "You're an MOT centre, Tony. Give me your most popular car that comes in." And he went, "Volvo." I went, "How do you know that?" And he went, "'Cause I'm telling you, it's a Volvo." So I said, "Well, target people that are Volvo drivers." "Oh yeah." Well, he's done that, and he's tripled the business. That's just his, like I said, that's what you do. There's a reason for that, because you're clearly a good Volvo mechanic. There you go. Location. Facebook marketing also allows you to literally target street. If you've got people, I did a marketing campaign for a coffee company in York, I kid you not, we were targeting people at an independent store, and I should have got arrested really, but I was saying that we do better coffee than the one that you're currently having in Costa. We were targeting feckin' Costa down the road, because you can do that. You know, you see why Asda are targeting Harrods. I think they were doing that on steak. I think the other night I saw on an advert. But lifestyles, you know, what type of homes are they in, what type of cars, what type of do they have kids, do they have pets? You know, you can literally target people that have you should have been all over Carol Baskin for I knew I was going to do it. I've done it. Yes, I've tied it in. But literally the exotic cats, you can literally target people that have got an interest in that, personalities. So I'm going to literally give you 2 minutes, gang, I want to know your ideal client, and I'll ask for definitely one volunteer to give me your ideal client. And I want you to go into detail as well. There might be a certain age. We target people for kids' parties between the age of 25 and 45. That is just a thing that we've got enough data that we look at what we're targeting at.